Once upon a time, in a quiet village surrounded by rolling hills and thick forests, there lived a young girl named Tessa. She was known for her wild imagination and adventurous spirit. What lies beyond the mountains? She often wondered as she gazed at the distant peaks from her window, her heart racing with curiosity. One crisp autumn morning, Tessa awoke to the sound of leaves rustling outside. "It's a perfect day for an adventure," she exclaimed, her cheeks flushed with excitement. She quickly threw on her favorite sweater, soft and warm, and grabbed her trusty backpack, filled with snacks, her beloved sketchbook, and a bright red apple, ready to explore the world beyond her village. As she ventured into the woods, Tessa marveled at the vibrant colors of the leaves. Gold, red, and orange painted the trees like a beautiful tapestry. "It's like nature's artwork," she declared, twirling in delight, her laughter echoing among the trees. Suddenly, she heard a soft whispering sound, like a gentle breeze calling her name. "Tessa! Tessa! Who's there?" Tessa called out, her heartbeat quickening with anticipation. To her astonishment, a tiny, shimmering figure appeared before her eyes. It was a fairy, no taller than her hand, with wings glistening like diamonds. "Hello, Tessa. I'm Lila, the fairy of the enchanted forest," the fairy chimed, her voice tinkling like the sweet chimes of a bell. Tessa's eyes widened in disbelief. "A fairy? This is incredible," she gasped, feeling a rush of excitement flood her veins. Lila smiled warmly, her eyes sparkling with urgency. "I need your help. The magical crystal that keeps this forest alive has been stolen by a mischievous goblin. Without it, everything will fade away. Where do I start?" Tessa asked bravely, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and determination. "You must find the goblin's lair, deep within the whispering cave," Lila instructed, her voice filled with hope. "You'll need courage, and don't forget, believe in yourself." With Lila guiding her, Tessa trekked through the forest, the path winding and twisting like a serpent. They encountered towering trees that seemed to whisper secrets, and colorful flowers that danced joyfully in the wind. "Look over there," Lila pointed enthusiastically. "Those are the moonlight blooms. They only bloom at noon." Tessa gazed at the enchanting flowers, a surge of confidence filling her heart. "This is magical," she exclaimed, picking one carefully. It glowed softly in her hand, radiating warmth and filling her with hope. "Let's keep going." After what felt like hours, each moment stretched by her anticipation, they finally approached the mouth of the whispering cave. A shroud of darkness loomed over it, and shadows flickered like ghosts dancing in the night. Tessa's heart raced. "It looks scary. Are you sure we can do this?" she questioned, doubt creeping into her voice. "You're brave, Tessa. Remember, the magic lies within you," Lila encouraged, her gentle words igniting Tessa's courage anew. Taking a deep breath, Tessa stepped inside the cave, her senses heightened. The air was cool and damp, and the walls glistened with moisture. "Hello," she called, her voice echoing eerily in the stillness. Suddenly, a loud cackle erupted from the shadows. "Who dares enter my domain?" A small, green goblin emerged, his eyes twinkling mischievously. "I'm Tessa, and I'm here for the crystal," she declared, trying to sound bold. "Oh really? What will you do if I refuse?" the goblin taunted, his grin stretching ear to ear. Tessa felt her stomach twist with nerves. I'll challenge you to a riddle contest," she blurted out, surprising even herself. "If I win, you must return the crystal." The goblin raised an eyebrow, feigning indifference. "A riddle contest? Very well. Let's hear your riddle," he smirked, leaning forward, eager to hear her challenge. Tessa's mind raced, and she quickly said, I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with the wind. What am I? A tough one, the goblin grumbled, scratching his head. I'll have to think about this. The seconds stretched on like an eternity, and Tessa's heart raced. Come on, think, she whispered to herself, her palms sweating. Finally, out of nowhere, the goblin shouted, an echo. That's what you are. Tessa's heart sank. Oh no, I thought I had you. But then an idea flickered in her mind, lighting her up like the brightest star. But wait, I have one more riddle, she persisted, her voice filling with newfound hope. I can fly without wings. I can cry without eyes. Whenever I go, darkness flies. What am I? The goblin frowned, deep in thought. Minutes passed, Tessa holding her breath, praying for silence. Finally, the goblin slammed his fist against the ground, frustration clear on his face. I give up. What is it? Light, she shouted, her face lighting up with triumph. Light is the answer. The goblin's expression shifted from disbelief to reluctant admiration. You got me, girl. Fine. Take the crystal. He handed her a sparkling gem that pulsed with a warm glow, filling Tessa with a sense of accomplishment. Thank you. Tessa cheered, her joy bubbling over. You're stronger than you look. The goblin shrugged, a playful sparkle in his eyes. Maybe a little mischief isn't so bad after all. Just remember, even the smallest can achieve great things. With the crystal in hand, Tessa and Lila raced back through the forest, excitement bubbling within them. We did it. We saved the enchanted forest, Tessa exclaimed, the world around her bursting with color and life. When they reached a clearing, the forest transformed before her eyes. The colors more vibrant, the air filled with the sweet scent of blossoms and the sound of joyous birdsong. Thank you, Tessa. You faced your fears and believed in yourself. Lila celebrated, dancing in the air, her wings leaving trails of sparkling light. I couldn't have done it without you, Tessa replied, enveloped in gratitude, feeling a deep and overwhelming sense of accomplishment. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over everything, Tessa knew this adventure would remain etched in her heart forever. Every day is an adventure waiting to unfold, she declared to herself, eyes sparkling. And from that day on, Tessa embraced each new day with the courage and kindness she had discovered within the enchanted forest. With Lila by her side, she learned that magic truly is everywhere, especially in the hearts of those who dare to dream. As she walked home, Tessa couldn't help but glance back at the enchanting woods, whispering a promise to return. I will continue to believe, for every adventure starts with a single step into the unknown. And who knows what wonders tomorrow will bring?